I recently talked about public opinion, public polls, public opinion, and how they are losing their importance or relevance. Allow me to talk about presidential debates. Presidential debates are also losing their relevance. In the US, there was a time when presidential debates were the in thing. I remember during a presidential debate, there was a question about the suitability of a youthful candidate who wanted to be the president of the USA. And I don't know whether it was a vice presidential candidate or the presidential candidate, but most likely the presidential candidate, where the individual was asked, "You are very new in politics. You are too." They say you are too green. How can you? How can we trust you with this new position? Unfortunately, he chose the wrong person. For example, he said, "The number of years I've served in public, my age, and everything is similar to John Fitzgerald Kennedy, JF Kennedy. So, as I am as much experienced as John F. Kennedy, that is John Fitzgerald Kennedy." Then his other colleague was given an opportunity to comment. You see, this was a Republican candidate trying to equate himself to John Fitzgerald Kennedy. And there was a Democratic candidate there waiting for his chance. When he was given a chance to rebut what this other one has said, he said, "I have worked with President John Fitzgerald Kennedy in the Senate. I have interacted with John Fitzgerald Kennedy on a personal level. I know him. I know his thinking. I don't." Then he looked at him and said, "Senator, you ain't no JFK." And that debate, single statement, demolished the other candidate. What am I saying here? I'm saying that there was a time when the presidential campaign relied on presidential debate. But what is happening now in the US and in Kenya and even other places, it has lost its value. We have reached a place where a candidate can refuse to attend the debates with no fear. If those days, there are those days in the 80s, attending a presidential debate was mandatory. It was not even imaginable. I think people would say, candidates would say, "I'd rather go there and mess myself there other than absent myself and disqualify myself." But you find nowadays, both in the US and in Kenya, uh, you have a debate, a candidate refuses to go. Like you'll see that Donald Trump was supposed to attend a third debate. Donald Trump was supposed to attend a third debate because the first one he had it against Joe Biden. The second one he had it against Kamala Harris. And then he was told to go for the third. He refused without any fear that it would affect his candidature. Back to Kenya in 2017, uh, Uhuru refused to go for a second campaign against Raila. And of course, when he refused to go, Raila was given all the time to talk what he had and whatever because he was debating against nobody. And he used that opportunity. In the those two people who brought up this issue of the presidential campaign had come up with such a suggestion that it was not even imaginable. As I've said, you'd rather go there and mess in the debate than be absent and disqualify yourself. But nowadays, either when you are sure you are leading, or when you have a feeling that if you go there, you either will lose points or you'll add points on the other person. You decide not to go, and nothing happens. And actually, if you look at 2017, Uhuru did not attend the campaign, and he was sworn in as the president. Trump refused to go to the third campaign and is waiting to be sworn in as the president. So it has lost importance. Another thing is Mufiala. Uh, During the deputy presidential debate between Martha Karua and Rigathi Gachagua, it reached a place where Kumbe Rigathi had carried Mwakenya into the, and he surprised everybody by removing a prearranged paper where he addressed people from that. So it has lost its relevance. Last but not least, I wanted to take 2 minutes to pronounce the name of the immediate former deputy president. The name is spelled Gachagua. Gachagua. But Kikuyus from Kiambu and Murang'a, they pronounce it as Gachagua. Gachagua. The C, they replace it with an S. So it is Gachagua. Non-Kikuyus pronounce it the way they read it, Gachagua. But Kikuyus from Kiambu and Murang'a pronounce it as Gachagua, as if it is SH, Gachagua. But Kikuyus from Nyeri, they pronounce it different, Gachagua. Gachagua. It is as if I'm 49% Maderian, but the Bukusu blood in me is so much that I can't pronounce. But for those people who want to understand how it is pronounced by Nyerians, they pronounce it as if it is a TCH, Gachagua, Gachagua, something like that. It is neither Gachagua or Gachagua, but there is a T before the CH, Gachagua. That is how it is. Viewers, thanks for watching my videos. I appreciate, and I appreciate more for those who send something little into my till number. Thank you.